There is one rule in interior design that changes everything the moment you learn it. Most people arrange their furniture by pushing things against the walls and hoping for the best. This is the number one mistake in living room design, and almost everyone makes it. The rule is called the conversation zone. Every seat in your living room must be within 8 feet of every other seat. Beyond 8 feet and you are no longer having a conversation, you are making a speech. Your living room is not a theatre, and your guests are not an audience. Start with your largest piece, the sofa. Position it so it faces the second most important thing in the room. The most important thing in the room is the people, and they sit on the sofa. Now add your second seating piece, ideally 2 armchairs. Angle the armchairs slightly toward each other, not just toward the sofa. This creates a triangle of connection that makes everyone feel included. The coffee table comes next, and it must be the right size. Too small and it looks like an afterthought. Too large and the room feels cramped and hard to navigate. The right size allows every seat to reach the table without standing up. Add a rug large enough that the front legs of every piece sit on it. The rug is the glue that turns a collection of furniture into a room. Now the most overlooked element, side tables within reach of every seat. Every person in your living room needs a surface to place a drink. If someone has to put their glass on the floor, you have failed as a host. Lighting comes next, a floor lamp that arcs over the conversation zone. Lighting from above defines a space more powerfully than any wall ever could. The light pool creates an invisible room within your room. Traffic flow is the rule within the rule. Nobody should have to walk through a conversation to get to the other side of the room. The conversation zone must have clear entry and exit points, like a room with invisible walls. Now for the detail that separates amateur rooms from professional ones. Every conversation zone needs vertical elements at different heights around its perimeter. Varied heights around the edge create a sense of enclosure without actual walls. This is why professional rooms feel cozy even when they are large and open. The final layer is texture contrast. A room where everything is the same texture feels flat no matter how beautiful the pieces are. Contrast is what makes a room feel rich. The conversation zone rule applies whether your room is 100 square feet or 1,000. The distance between seats should still be 4 to 8 feet, even in a massive room. If your room is large enough, create 2 conversation zones instead of 1 oversized one. Never place a single chair alone in a corner, hoping someone will use it. If a chair is not within the conversation zone, remove it entirely. The furniture arrangement rule changes everything because it changes how people feel in your home. A room where people feel connected is a room they will never want to leave.